Go.
We're happy during Cartel. Thank you to Disclosed Music. You guys are fucking sick.
You're watching this close music.
You're watching this music.
Still fuck up. How do you do that? How
Is that what I exactly what I have to say?
yes, is that exactly what you have to say?
Ready?
Yeah,
Let's
go.
do that. Let's do that again. Take 50.
I thought I was trying to put my
Take-
own twist on it.
Take 36.
Take 50. 50 take.
I thought I was trying to put my own twist.
Get the past, leave thoughts behind. Bad decision, make your life decline. Lying to yourself, saying everything is fine. All you want to do is shine. Gotta control, slow your roll. You're all alone in this fucked up world. Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. Loneliness is your disorder. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Gotta control, criminal. Front to back.
My name's Kevin. I play guitar and backup vocals.
My name is Barry. I'm the vocalist, lead for the band.
My name's Hector. I play drums, backup vocals, and when needed, guitar, bass, accordion, keyboard,
A dick sucker.
and dick sucker. That's all.
My name is Lates. I play bass and backup vocals.
And where are you guys from?
Southgate,
Linwood.
California.
Just gonna throw that there.
Southgate.
How did you guys all start playing together?
That one, me and this fool right here, Lates, we actually, we were working together. We were working at this DUI program. And we played in this other band. It was just like a cover band. And for a while, we kind of talked about saying, hey, let's make a band together. Let's do something. And we ended up saying, let's do a ska punk band. He said he knew a singer. And I found the drummer. And we played with this other drummer. It wasn't him, sadly. I wish we was, but it wasn't him. We found this other guy. He was a cool dude and everything, but in the end, it didn't work out. So this guy ended up finding this drummer right here. This is when he came in, and then 2011, huh? What was it that we started? Like, continuing with this guy?
Like March?
Oh, yeah, like March, we started going.
It was
and-
summer. dude.
March
Was it
2011.
summer?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Summer of 2011. Yeah, we through a mutual friend. We had a previous drummer, and it didn't work out with him, and it would just be me, him, and this guy. I went to high school with this dude, Tony, fucking late. Went to high school, known this guy since fucking freshman year in middle school. It was like 6th grade, and by the time we were like in high school, he started playing bass. I started, fucking getting into fucking, writing lyrics, whatever. Met this guy, and we met some other drummer. Didn't work out. And through a mutual friend, fucking heavens, or we met this guy right here.
And this
We met
guy's our
Hector.
teacher, man. This guy
And-
taught us everything.
Teacher.
He was like a
Sure
like
enough, it was a
sensei.
blessing, for us. We're kind of young. I was
That shit was
we're
cool.
like
I remember that day.
21.
That shit was fun, dude. There, cause it was my cousin. They got my cousin Johnny to play guitar, and he hit me up. He's like, "Oh, hey, this band needs a drummer, or I'm playing with them." I was like, "All right, cool." So we met
Beginning,
up.
you weren't down though.
Well, at first I wasn't. My cousin Johnny was persistent. That's what that was. That shit was cool. Luckily, he was persistent.
we're
Yeah.
young. We're young and inexperienced. We're like fucking.
Yeah. No, that shit was cool. And I brought my drums and everything. And this was wearing a Rancid shirt, one of my favorite bands and shit. I was like, oh shit, this is cool, And the thing is that I've been in like 3 other bands. I've been at it for a while, or whatever. Trying, but it's like, and I tell these guys all the time. I'm like, dude, it's like, it sucks playing with the band. Like, I love my bands that I played before because they taught me everything. Like, pretty much everything I've taught these guys, I learned it from fucking up with the other bands, or they taught me, or they're like, because they were very professional, cool, And so I brought my drums and I was playing with them. And off the get-go, dude, like we knew it. I think we all knew it. That shit was a cool day.
That shit was a cool day, actually.
That shit was cool.
He left here after the fucking first practice.
Remember? I
And
was
he's
like, oh, hey, could I leave my drum set right here?
Getting the fucking drums. We're like, what the fuck? You were like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We'll fucking see you fucking next week and shit.
Yeah.
And
And he left. I'm sorry.
no, it's
He
okay.
left. And fucking me and this guy, like, we're like, this motherfucker was longest. It was our fucking dreams to fucking play punk, play ska. So we're like, dude, we fucking actually met a fucking like legit drummer. We connected, fucking same fucking band. And while fucking, it was summer. And we were right here jamming out. I was sweaty as fuck. He was sweaty as fuck. We fucking stepped outside. He picked up the fucking acoustic guitar and just started jamming out some fucking Rancid songs, acoustic. He's like, hey, sing along with me. And out of nowhere, I just fucking hopped in and we just fucking started singing. and it was like, you know, we made a connection on the side, and it was like, you know, he left, and I told these guys like, you know, it's done for. Like, you know, it's on. You know, this motherfucker left his drums right here. You know what the fuck you guys want to say?
Yeah.
You know, and after that, I told this guy like, dude, we're just like, you know.
Yeah.
And
we're just
Happy Drunk Cartel.
Yeah, man. We're like, and we knew from then and there, like, you know.
Well, yeah, because even the other bands I was with, it was like a psychobilly band, Desentonados. They're still playing. You know, I played a great shows with them. I was
Sick
like
ass
18,
psychobilly
19.
band.
Yeah, they're still at it.
Good.
You know, I learned a lot. I was an 18-year-old going to bars and shit. You know, like.
So you guys
playing.
were always into the ska.
Yeah.
punk
Well, see,
scene.
I was like always into the punk ska. Always. But it's like, all right, psychobilly band. All right, it's cool. I play drums, blah, 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 you know. Then my next band was a reggae rock band. It's like, all right, it's not punk enough, you know. I would throw in the punk, and they would be like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, what the fuck, that's funny, you know? Like, I was, you know, I want the song to go like, but anyway, they didn't agree with that. And then, but they were cool guys. And then my other band was kind of punk, but we got like rap rock, you know, which is dope. That was topping the charts now, Chris Jones and all this shit. And but then I found these guys, and I was like, these
And it
guys
just clicked?
sound like how I've always wanted to sound. You know? And it's like, here it is. There it goes.
So you guys are going on 3 years together. Almost being
3-4
a band
years,
as Happy
yeah,
Drunk Cartel.
yeah.
It's mostly
How'd you
like-
come up with the name Happy Drunk Cartel?
Oh, this guy right here.
Well, pretty much, fucking, we were, you know, in freshman year in high school, 8th grade in middle school. You know, it's me, this guy, and a bunch of friends. You know, we were just into punk and we were just into ska, and we just, you know, we're into kind of like, you know, art and graffiti and stuff. So we just, you know, created a crew, and we just, you know, we just called ourselves, like, came up with the name Happy Drunk Cartel. So it was a bunch of best friends. We know we weren't, you know, nothing violent or anything, you know what I mean? But we just go to shows and be like, hey, we're Happy Drunk Cartel. And go to shows, fucking, you know, you guys want to smoke, you guys want to drink, you know, you guys want to have a good time, you know, we're here to party, you know? So from that day, me and this motherfucker, you know, we're like, we're going to make a fucking band one day. And when we do, that's going to be the name.
Happy Drunk
Like,
Cartel?
yeah, you know, and from then it became kind of like, you know, like an anthem for our fucking lives. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
Happy
you know?
Drunks.
Like Happy Drunks. You know, we're here. You know, we're just here to have a good time. You know, and just
Because
you know,
it's not just
enjoy
these-
life. You
It's
know?
not just us four. We got all kinds of homies, dude, that are
You know,
fucking.
all our friends. You know, we're all happy drunk. You know, when we play shows, you know, you come out to see us, you're out there having a good time. You're happy drunk. You know, shout out to all the happy drunks. You know, you guys fucking
Yeah,
having
no
a good
shit,
time.
dude. All the fucking
Happy
homies
drunks,
and
you
shit.
know?
All the pendejos out there, they're like, oh, yeah, they're talking about me.
Yeah, happy drunks, dude.
And you guys have played with a lot of really great bands. Like you guys got to play Stardust Club for Nikon's first show in LA.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, that shit was cool. That shit was out of kind of nowhere in a way. You hit him up. This will hit him up.
He, you know,
Yeah,
Luckily, they were touring. They were touring U.S. Like,
This guy right here actually introduced me to that band. The bass player, he showed me, and I fell in love with them. I was like, my God, these guys are amazing, Night Guns. And I found out they were on tour. So I hit them up and say, hey, you guys looking for some dates in LA? They told me this is the day that they want. I set it up on Stardust, got some bands together, and then bam,
And you
it
guys played the
happened.
show?
Yeah, we played with them.
Awesome.
And,
Yeah,
You guys also-
speaking of, I'm sorry, but speaking of great bands, I just want to give a special shout out to fucking Voodoo Glow Skulls, you know, the Toasters, you know, all these bands that are Resistencia. I grew
these
up
days, yeah.
going to backyard shows right here in Southgate, where
Shout
I
out
grew
to
up.
OSS, dude. Fucking the
Yeah,
homies.
OSS,
Oceanside Sound
OSS,
System.
Oceanside.
Like,
Toulon,
we feel
fucking-
grateful to play with
a lot
share
of
the
bands,
stage
yeah,
with a little
with a lot
Sector
of great
Core, dude.
bands.
The band that got me into, like, you know, like some really good like ska core was Sector Core. I remember I was being, you know, freshman in high school, and just like really just being into Sector Core and like Voodoo Glow Skulls, and just being a whole part of the like the Latin culture, and just being, you know, proud to fucking, you know, talk in Spanish and just like, you know, like just represent all of that, you know. So like when we play, like, dude, I feel honored, dude.
seriously,
dude.
yeah. It was
Pretty-
great playing with
pretty
all
sick.
those
Oh, yeah,
bands.
dude. Fucking sick.
Yeah, I think that's why this is so much fun. Right? You know, because after all so many years of just like listening to music, all of a sudden we're in the middle of that shit. You know, that's just fucking sick, dude. That's just fucking dope.
It's funny, like they were just fucking a couple of fucking pendejos getting drunk and like, you know,
Playing,
Yeah, right?
It's cool.
I
It
took
works
it-
out.
We're all pretty drunk right now.
You guys have also played in the Ska Core Invasion Festival, and you
Yeah.
guys got to play with the Red Store Bums and La Resistencia.
Did we play Rest of the Month? The Rest
Right?
of the Month
Yeah,
hasn't
we
played in
did.
a while.
No, we
did,
played with
right?
That was
in
about, I think it was in
Yeah.
2012.
Oh, dude. That
That's
shit was
a
an
while
exciting
ago.
year, dude.
That was our first year, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
We
was our
played with
first
them
year.
at the airliner.
Yeah, it was
Oh
up there.
yeah, we did. We played at the airliner
Yeah.
too.
Dude, all those shows, dude, special shout out to fucking Clemente, dude. That
Yeah,
fool,
that
fucking
fool.
Clemente from
Yeah.
Evil Core. That fool hooked us up a lot. That fool started us, helped us out with a lot of shit. Elvis fucking helped us out.
Yeah, even Elvis too.
The show
man.
right there.
Yeah,
We blew it up.
dude.
Fucking. But yeah, Clemente helped us record our demo. Yeah, that shit took 8 hours.
I remember
dude,
Scott
8
Carvasion.
hours.
Scott Carvasion, when we started out, we try to get our friends to vote for us. You know how it worked out before. And we couldn't get on it before. The first year we tried to get on it, we couldn't get on it. And we were kind of, like, oh, down about it. But
That shit was
after
fun.
when we got on that fucking show, we came out with fucking free shirts.
Oh
And
yeah,
to all the fucking everybody who was there, and
Well,
we
free
fucking
shirts,
appreciate.
we made them. They were like,
Dude, but
Not the
everybody
greatest
that went there to see us, that we made it a point. We were there for a reason. We were there because you guys wanted to see us. Like we wouldn't be there if no one was gonna fucking see us. So you know what I mean? Happy Joint Cartel is like we fucking appreciate everything.
To our
I mean, 'cause
fans,
there's always,
too,
like, another
honestly,
band.
too,
Before,
to
it's
our
like because
fans.
in the beginning it was a voting kind of thing, a voting system.
Yeah.
Remember?
And after once we got our first year, we made it.
so
We
like-
were happy to see that people actually wanted to see us.
Wanted to
That
see us,
that was
you know.
super cool.
We appreciate that shit.
Hell yeah! Again, shout out to all our fans.
That's why we
dude.
do
They're-
this shit.
they're-
So you guys feel really
all
connected
of
to the.
you fan. One.
All of you,
One,
one
two.
fan. There's like
All of that
person
one
out
fan.
there. My mom, thank you, mom. For buying all those Scott Car Invasion tickets.
So you guys feel really connected to the LA music scene,
uh,
like.
we feel connected. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, dude. That's like
Yeah, I mean,
we're
LA
fucking.
home. LA's home.
That's
LA's
all we know,
home, you
man.
Like, there's always a show going on in LA. There's always a show, like if we're in this show, oh, you don't like it down the block, there's another show going on. Or like there's a venue going on, like down the other street. There's something going on. That's just always cool. You gotta love LA.
What would you say was the most memorable moment so far as a band or experience?
The most memorable moment as a band, I would have to say, is the summer. Or when was it? We had something that we
So
call
memorable, we
we
can't
call a
remember.
rated tour. we have something
I
called a
think that was
rated tour.
2012. Wait,
2012.
What's-
We had we call a rated tour. We had like at least like
we're still
10
gonna make
shows.
3 weeks Friday.
10 shows. No, like
It was no. It was
maybe
three, it was 3 weeks. It was
maybe
3 weeks.
yeah 3 weeks of shows lined up.
From Friday to Saturday. for
But
3
the thing was
weeks.
they were all backyard shows. So fucking every show, it was like we're leaving from here from Southgate to East LA to Compton to all the where all the backyards
Heights.
take place.
Well, that's the
But
thing.
as soon as we'll get there, unloading, the cops will show up.
Take it down.
Cops will show up.
Cause
So, as soon as we're setting up, hey, what's up, everybody? We're Happy Joe Cartel. Thanks for having us. Beep, beep. So every show
remember
we
that
had
shit,
was canceled. So we call that shit the Raiders.
That was
Raiders.
actually pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
I will
That
never
was-
forget
that. was awesome.
But you didn't get to play.
We
We never got to play for
Nah,
3
no.
weeks. We never got to play.
Well,
So-
except for one backyard. And
One,
that was
well,
that Didal. She hooked us up with a show, and we actually played it. It was super cool and legit.
That shit was cool.
Yeah.
We only played one show out of those 3 weeks.
And
That shit was funny.
That shit was super.
I'll never
funny,
forget
though.
about that.
Has a fan ever done anything to surprise you?
To surprise us?
Yeah,
Has a
that's
fan
really
ever-
surprised you. Like they went
Has
up
a
to you
fan
and
ever
said
done anything to
something,
surprise us?
or
I remember this one time we were playing and this girl grabbed out and touched my genitals. But besides that, we're surprised when fans just like they just wear our shirts or like they sing along. One time we went to
That's
go
amazing.
play outside in Coachella Valley.
I think Coachella Valley is
Yeah, we went to
the
go
number
play outside in
one
Coachella
place that
Valley,
we like.
and it was like a backyard show out there in Coachella Valley. They had their own scene going on, and there was people actually singing along to our songs, and that was
the
for
first
me,
time.
for me, yeah, for us.
That I know.
That was the first time we actually seen people sing along to our songs, and for it to be out of LA, it was kind of cool,
Yeah, that shit was dope. There
That
was
shit
this
was
guy George who threw the show or whatever. All
George.
we asked for was beer. Really,
That's
and I
all.
hooked it up.
He
Sick.
delivered.
There was a cooler.
He delivered.
Yeah, that fool hooked it up. That would go
was-
down on the record
Yeah,
book. Says
man.
like, and he organized it cool.
Coachella Valley,
Yeah.
George and
Yeah.
Chewy.
Chewy.
Yeah, they hooked us up, man.
Hooked us up
Up
right
with
there,
some shows
too.
over
do you guys still go to shows? Do you guys skank still in the pit?
Yeah, I'm fucking Scott for life, man. We go to shows, either it's backyard shows or local shows.
Yeah.
We
You know,
support,
we're
we support
there.
a lot of bands actually. We
Sometimes
always
it's
like
kind of
to-
hard when we play. Like when we play, dude, I'm all fucking drenched. I'm all tired. I gotta get my equipment out, whatever. People are like, "Hey, why don't you guys chill?"
That's you guys. I
I'm
just
like,
gotta
"Oh,
fucking
well,
go.
dig this fool pretend you got no equipment all of a sudden and shit."
Serious.
It's cool, man.
But no, it's just fun. This is
Yeah. We got support.
we enjoy seeing a lot of bands play. Like when we go play shows, I like to hang out and just like stay in the cut and watch the other bands, you know. And it's fucking dope when you like get to socialize with the musicians, especially with the instrument that you play. Yeah, like if you play bass and you see the band that that's playing after you, and you get to like, hey, some tips, like some vocalists. I got some tips recently. I just came off a fucking sick ass cold and a sore throat, and a fellow vocalist told me, just gave me a sick remedy. I took it, and it helped me out a lot.
It's like a mom's remedy, but with whiskey.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
It works too, huh?
You fucking learn, dude, from playing with these fucking sick ass bands.
Well, so you guys have your 4-track demo out on Bandcamp, right? Is it a self-titled? It's just called
Bandcamp.
We uploaded our four tracks on SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Reverb Nation, and they're on YouTube as well. We're also coming up with a split with Oceanside Chinese Motor, Wife Motors, and another band.
Yeah, and then ONK. ONK is gonna come out. ONK is gonna come out.
Yeah, well, it's gonna come out. We're gonna come out with 4 unreleased songs. They should be coming around March, right?
March. Yeah, around there on their Smallvis Records.
Yeah, so big shout out to Smelvis for helping us out with that.
Yeah, that was cool as fuck.
Again, just look out for the split too. It's gonna be out in March. We'll be playing a show around there too. We'll be announcing it soon on Facebook and Instagram and other social.
And Kevin, why do they call you the returner?
Returner.
Well, I don't want to give out my secret, because I'll probably.
I don't know if he wants footage of this.
Yeah, honestly.
He doesn't want to record it.
Will they see your face and not let you in any more stores?
I'm called the returner because I would love to go to the Guitar Center, purchase some pedals, some that I can't really afford, and use them at shows, play them, have some fun with it, and then like probably 3 days later, I didn't like it, guys. Here you go. I returned it right back to Guitar Center or Sam Ash.
Returner / dreamer.
And it's very contagious, as you can see. It got him. It already started on him.
No, not because I wanted to, but because I had to.
Nope.
Necessity.
Nope.
I do it out of necessity.
You're gonna do it again.
I did it out of necessity. Well, because we were recording. We were recording with his engineer. His name's TJ Rivera. That fool's good. That was dope as fuck.
Shout out to TJ.
Yeah, shout out to TJ. And I was like, dang, that shit's cracked as fuck. And so I bought a Crash 18-inch, and I used it for the recording. And then the next day I returned it, and it worked.
They take it back?
Yeah, no, yeah. I followed his advice and everything, but that shit was...
Advice.
Step-by-step guide on returning a fucking crack that
back
symbol.
of the receipt, it seriously says return
Hey,
policy.
I trust you more than the receipt. I trust you more than the receipt. And that shit worked out cool.
Oh, shit.
I gotta do that shit again, probably for Vegas, baby. Fuck.
Yeah, Vegas. We come with some fucking
Vegas.
symbols.
I gotta go to another store though.
Brenda, write us out. We're gonna fucking go to fucking Sam Ash and fucking Guitar Center near you.
We will get your stuff.
Hitting
We will
it.
return it.
No man. Yeah,
It helps, to be honest.
Survivor
It helps.
mode.
Shout out to
You know,
Guitar
what do
Center
you-
Sam Ash for the
Hey.
return policy.
Guitar Center or Sam Ash in Vegas. We're looking for a sponsorship.
We're
We
on our
return
way.
it.
Return.
We'll come back.
The return is coming.
Okay. And who designs your guys' shirts?
The homie
Our
Matthew.
homie,
Matthew.
our homie Matthew. I think about that dude. He's a guy that we grew up with. He used to go to high school and middle school with us. When I was like 16, 17, I was in juvenile detention, and that dude, showed up to be my cellmate, and me and that guy got really close, and we got really into like drawing and stuff like that. And he was always a really good artist. And even when I was,
He's one of those artists that he doesn't know how good he is.
he didn't know how good he is.
Like he doesn't give himself enough credit.
Yeah. But when I gave him the idea of the name was before we were the band, was before we were the crew or whatever. But he used to come up with some sick designs. And it wasn't
He
until
made
recently.
your shirt. The shirt
Yeah, it
that
wasn't
you guys
until
have
recently. Like, I hit him up like, hey dude, you're the fucking sick homie. I would want anybody else to, design our stuff, because we fucking suck at drawing, we could barely do fucking hangman stick figures.
You can you show us that piece that you have back there?
Tracer, you know what I mean?
No, look.
He traced what he did, So, shout out to
Why'd
our
you that over
homie
there in the
Matthew.
back? I
and
try. Hey, A for effort. No.
But that's what we love, It's like we're not only happy drunks. He's
and
a
he
happy
gets our
drunk as
style.
well.
And he gets our style.
He gets our style.
You know?
He knows what we're about.
He does, man.
Like, we're all
fool has
fucked up. His drawings are all like, oh, hey, we could, it makes sense. We're all fucked up.
Is there anything else you guys want to say to like your fans, or that you think people should know about you guys?
There's a lot we would love to say.
I
Actually,
think we appreciate too much to it, but we got to give a shout out to all the promoters, all the people that have ever helped us out.
Yeah,
All the
like,
fucking bands.
All the bands, even all the bands we play, that's just fun. You know, like I think we give more respect to the bands, not like how they sound, but their efforts. You know, like their efforts go because we're at it all the time. Like if say what 2011 we practiced like what 3 days a week. Like it's been one time that we didn't practice for 2 weeks. We're like, hey, what the fuck's going on? You know, but other than that, for 4 years, dude, we've been at it like three days a week, 4 days a week. Sometimes we used to play practice Saturday for 6 hours, but we practice a lot. You know, and we're at it. You know, and other bands that come up and you see them, it's like, dude, they're at it too. You know, you gotta give respect to them.
Especially the bands that have like fucking 6 members and fucking. You know.
See, that's always tough.
It's only 4 of us. You know?
We always talk about that shit. It's only 4 of us. We're always texting each other. Hey, pendejo, what's up, fool? Hey, fucking love you. Practice, cool. Practice. All right, cool. But if we add horns, if we add all kind of like 7 members, there's always someone that has a baby or fucking goes to school or fucking has homework or whatever the fuck. I'm like, how do they do it? You know, like that's why I love these guys because it's. You're down. All right, cool. That's all I gotta worry about. And I think that's why we're at it so much. Yeah, it's just
fucking,
us.
We're gonna give a list of fucking shout outs, if that's cool. Fucking all borrachos, happy drunk style. Fucking I wanna give a fucking shout out to fucking the first motherfucker that gave us our fucking start, in my opinion, fucking Nacho. And fucking CY Fest.
CY Fest.
We got a fucking flyer right there. That's a fucking, you know, up right there. There's a fucking board of flyers that we have.
Hey,
and fucking, that was the fucking first show that gave us our start.
Hey,
and after that we started fucking playing fucking shows and fucking Alpine Village and Torrance from fucking Elvis, you know. And after that fucking Evil Core Media, fucking Clemente. He gave us our fucking start. He fucking hooked up with shows. He hooked us up with a fucking recording for our first demo. You know, we're fucking. Gotta be more than fucking grateful for that shit. Fucking Third Eye Productions out in the fucking 818. Fucking
Coachella Valleys. Coachella Valleys for sure, man.
We have a fucking our first check that we got paid from fucking
that we didn't cash.
You see
Irvine.
You see Irvine. We used to go play Dias de los Muertos out there. And they give us a check for like $40, which was like the most money we've ever made.
Ever, honestly. Ever.
And we never cashed that check. So we're like, oh, fuck you, Tony. We're not getting the check, but you know.
Also, too. Yeah, man.
And we want to fucking give a shout out to all you motherfuckers in the fucking Los Angeles fucking area that come out to every fucking show and that pay up your fucking $8, $10, $5 to come out and see us, you know? Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this, you know? And for the promoters, you know?
Yeah,
you guys putting this shit together. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this shit. Yeah. I fucking grew up in Southgate. Going to fucking shows down the street. I know it's a lot harder to go to shows nowadays, you know? You gotta fucking go out of your way. You know, but fucking
distance.
From the bottom of our hearts, we're gonna fucking thank you guys for coming out to see us, because we know that shit ain't easy. As it is for us to fucking play, is take our equipment out there. You know, it's not easy. But it's not easy for you guys to fucking go out there and see us. Especially when most of you guys are fucking underage and you're fucking taking the bus. Or your mom's fucking taking
that's
you guys.
The thing. That's why you can't
be
backyard.
Hey, that's what we used to do.
That's us.
That's a fucking fun time. Why are you guys complaining?
That's us. That's us. The backyard of the shit.
Space bags, fucking 40s, take the shit to shows.
Shoot it.
Yeah,
you can't beat that shit.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Danny Batmobile. That was Marlon. Fucking
as a new generation, guys.
Concrete Jungle
too,
hooking it up. Like that's what's beautiful about it. Dude. All these guys are about. At the end of the day, it's about the music and the kids that needed to go to the show. You know, like there's all kinds of politics everywhere. But the kids, at the end of the day, oh, dude, I enjoyed the show. Like I needed that. You know, like that's what makes everything worth it.
We needed that shit too.
Well, that's the thing. I needed it. I needed it. These fools needed it. We all needed that shit, and these kids need it. And I think that's what motivates us to where it's like, let's play. You know what? There's one person there. Fuck if this fool needs to hear it. You know, this fool needs a release. This fool needs to fucking let go. You know, because he's got bullshit. Yeah. So we all do that shit. We've all been through it. And I don't know. That's why I like hearing bands about like, no, it's about the music, dude. You know? Like, that's what it sucks sometimes when like a promoter's out in the front just collecting money and he doesn't give a fuck about what's going on in the back. And then there's all kinds of bad blood between bands because they're like, oh, I was first. No, I'm here. I was supposed to. It's like, nah, dude. You know, these fools would just want to fucking drink, skank, and fucking go home to their bullshit again. But with a clear mind, you know, and that's what it's fun. At the end of the day, dude, all these promoters and all these bands, that's why we love it. That's why we do it. That's why we do it.
Yep. That's why we do it.
All drunk and shit. Like right now.
Happy drunk.